I just spent 400 miles and roughly $900 testing every single running shoe that's supposed to compete with the big carbon-plated superstars. And I'm about to tell you something that's going to change how you shop for running shoes forever. Because while everyone's obsessing over whatever shoe just went viral on TikTok, there are 5 pairs that actually deliver on the things that matter: speed, comfort, durability, and value. I'm going to break down exactly which shoes deserve a spot in your rotation, which ones are overhyped, and why the shoe everyone assumes is the best pick for them probably isn't. Stay with me because the pick at number 1 might not be the one you're expecting. Let me set the stage. I laced up 5 different pairs of shoes and ran the same routes, the same tempo runs, the same long runs, and the same recovery jogs in every single one. I tracked mileage, I tracked how my legs felt the next morning, and I compared them all against one simple question: does this shoe actually earn its price tag, or is it riding on brand hype? What I found genuinely surprised me. Some of the shoes with the biggest marketing budgets landed lower on this list than shoes most casual runners have never even heard of. So let's get into it, starting at number 5. Number 5, the Brooks Ghost 18. Now I know what you're thinking. The Ghost isn't flashy. It doesn't have a carbon plate. It's not the shoe you see elite marathoners wearing on race day. But that's exactly why it earns its spot on this list. The Ghost has built its entire reputation on being the most reliable daily trainer you can buy, and the 18th generation doesn't mess with that formula. Brooks kept the smooth, balanced ride that this shoe is famous for while refining the midsole to feel a little softer underfoot without turning mushy. This is a neutral shoe, meaning there's no aggressive stability post pushing your foot around, just a wide, forgiving platform that works for a huge range of foot types and running styles. I put close to 80 miles on these during my testing, mixing in easy runs, recovery jogs, and even a few faster tempo efforts, and the Ghost handled all of it without complaint. Where this shoe really shines is durability. The outsole rubber is thick and grippy, and after dozens of miles, I saw minimal wear compared to some of the more race-focused shoes on this list, which is exactly what you want from a shoe you're going to run in 4 or 5 days a week. The breathable engineered mesh upper kept my feet comfortable even on warmer runs, and the fit is true to size, which honestly isn't something you can say about every shoe brand out there. The catch, and it's not really a catch so much as a fact of what this shoe is, the Ghost isn't going to make you fast. It's not designed for race day. It's designed to be the shoe that's always there for you, mile after mile, without breaking down or breaking the bank. For most runners logging base miles, this is genuinely one of the smartest purchases you can make in running shoes right now. Number 4, the Nike Vomero Premium. If the Ghost is the reliable daily driver, the Vomero Premium is the plush luxury sedan of this list. Nike leaned all the way into maximum cushioning with this one, and it shows the moment you step into these shoes. The midsole stack is noticeably taller than a traditional trainer, and Nike packed it with their softer foam compound designed specifically for high-mileage comfort rather than raw speed. I tested these primarily on recovery days and longer easy runs, and that's really where this shoe belongs. The cushioning absorbs impact in a way that makes even a 15-mile run feel manageable on tired legs. The engineered mesh upper has a slightly roomier fit through the toe box compared to some of Nike's racing-focused shoes, which is a welcome change for runners who've dealt with toe box issues in narrower models. Where the Vomero Premium loses a little ground is responsiveness. This is not a shoe that wants to go fast. The taller stack height, while comfortable, does add a bit of weight and reduces the snappy, energetic feel you get from firmer trainers. I noticed this most during tempo efforts, where the shoe felt like it was working against my turnover rather than helping it. For strictly easy and recovery mileage, though, very few shoes on the market cushion as well as this one does. If your running is mostly about logging comfortable miles rather than chasing personal bests, this belongs in your rotation. Number 3, the Saucony Endorphin Elite 3. Now we're getting into genuine race day territory. The Endorphin Elite line has always been Saucony's answer to the Super Shoe Arms race, and the 3rd generation refines what was already an impressive formula. This shoe uses a full-length carbon fiber plate sandwiched between layers of PEBA-based foam, which is the same category of foam you'll find in most elite marathon racing shoes right now. The ride is genuinely propulsive. During my tempo and speed session testing, the aggressive rocker geometry combined with the plate created a rolling sensation that actively pushed me forward with every stride, which is exactly what a super shoe is supposed to do. The weight is impressively low for a shoe with this much foam volume, which matters a lot over the back half of a marathon when every gram starts to feel heavier. The honest drawback here is longevity and price. Super shoes like this are not built for daily training. The soft PEBA foam that makes the shoe so fast also compresses and breaks down faster than the denser foams you'll find in trainers like the Ghost. Most runners will get somewhere between 100 and 150 miles of peak performance out of these before the responsiveness starts to fade, and the price tag reflects that specialized racing purpose. This isn't a shoe for everyday miles. It's a shoe you save for race day or key workouts, and for that specific job, it performs at an elite level. Number 2, the Puma Deviate Pure. This one genuinely surprised me, and it's the shoe I think is most underrated on this entire list. Puma doesn't get the same spotlight that Nike, Saucony, or Asics do in the running shoe conversation, but the Deviate Pure proves they absolutely belong in that conversation. This shoe strikes a rare balance between race day speed and everyday wearability that most super shoes simply don't achieve. The midsole uses Puma's nitrogen-infused foam technology paired with a carbon plate, delivering a ride that feels energetic without being twitchy or unstable. What impressed me most during testing was how well this shoe handled a variety of paces. I ran everything from easy recovery jogs to hard interval sessions in the Deviate Pure, and it adapted to each one without feeling like it was fighting me. That kind of versatility is rare in a plated shoe. The upper deserves credit too. It's snug through the midfoot for a locked-in feel during faster efforts, but it doesn't create pressure points the way some race-focused uppers do. After longer runs, my feet felt noticeably fresher than they did in some of the other performance shoes I tested. The only real knock against it is availability. Puma running shoes tend to sell out quickly in popular sizes, and restocks aren't always predictable. So if you find your size, don't wait around. Which brings us to number 1, the Asics Superblast 3. This shoe has quietly become one of the most talked about trainers among serious runners. And after putting real miles on it, I understand exactly why. The Superblast 3 uses a dual-layer foam construction, pairing Asics' lightweight FF Blast Turbo Foam with a firmer, more supportive layer underneath. The result is a shoe that manages to feel both maximally cushioned and remarkably light at the same time, which sounds like a contradiction until you actually run in it. What separates the Superblast 3 from a typical max cushion trainer is the energy return. Most heavily cushioned shoes trade responsiveness for comfort, but this shoe somehow keeps both. During my testing, easy runs felt cushioned and protective on tired legs, but when I picked up the pace, the shoe responded with genuine spring rather than feeling dead underfoot. That versatility is exactly why this takes the top spot. It's the rare shoe that can handle your Monday recovery jog and your Thursday tempo session equally well. The fit runs true to size with a secure heel that prevents any slipping, even during faster turnover. Durability held up impressively well too, with the outsole rubber showing minimal wear even after high mileage weeks. If I had to pick just one shoe from this entire list to recommend to the widest range of runners, without knowing their exact training goals, this would be it.